Hey guys, this is Donnie with Atlantic Spray Foam coming to you today from the beautiful Low Country. I wanted to invite you to come take a look at one of the newest projects we're doing here for one of our contractors. So let's go. So as you can see behind me, the truck's already here. This part of the project that they're doing, we're spraying the subfloor of the home. The reason you want to spray the subfloor of your home is you want to make sure you keep the cold air inside that home in the summertime and don't let it leak out. In the wintertime, you want to make sure you keep that hot air inside and don't let it leak out. But more importantly, you don't want any air from outside, especially when you live on the May River, the beautiful May River. You don't want any of that air flow coming under your house into your subfloor. The low country environment, it's humid, so by spray foaming the subfloors, we're keeping that humidity out of that floor system, which would cause them to cup or buckle. Spend the extra money when you're building a house or even on an existing house. Let us go ahead and come out and give you a quote to spray foam that subfloor. All right, guys, so on this project, this client decided they want to build a pump house. All right, as you can see there, they have their well and their pump. So what we did is they built this house around it and we've insulated the walls. So guys, this is a very smart thing to do, especially if you have a well at your house. If you have an opportunity at your house and if you have a well, I would recommend obviously building something like this to make sure that it stays conditioned in the wintertime, to make sure that you don't have that problem with your well or your pipes freezing up. Build something around it. Let us come in and spray foam it for you so that it'll stay working properly. All right guys, so now we're on the first floor of this project. So if you can see here, we spray foamed the exterior walls of this house. Now the spray foaming of the exterior walls, that's going to keep any type of airflow from coming into this house. Open cell foam in these exterior walls, which means there's no air going to be penetrating through these walls into the house, and there's also going to be no air leaking out of this house through the walls. Also with this house, the customer has also decided to spray foam the sound ceiling between the first and second floor. Most of the times you can use rock wool or fiberglass insulation to do this, but this customer decided to use spray foam. Spray foam is going to be your best option when it comes to sound ceiling. So if you can see here above us, it's pretty simple. We just want to make sure we spray any type of living space floor between the first and second floor so you don't hear anybody running up there. Even on this construction site, when you're on the second floor and people are doing construction down here on the first, even if they're banging hammers, it's really hard to hear it. So right here around your windows, if you notice here, we haven't can foamed these windows yet, but obviously we can foam this other one. So the one reason that you want to make sure you want to can foam all your windows and doors on new constructions or a retro, for example, your house. Sometimes you'll find out that some people won't actually insulate these windows and doors and you'll get air leakage through these windows. So we want to make sure that we can foam around these windows and doors to also, just like these walls, keep the air out. That's one reason why we do this, to keep the air out from these cracks coming in from the outside. All right guys, so another big thing about this project here, this client decided, as you notice, this is an exterior wall. Typically, our clients go with rock wool or sound insulation fiberglass between bedrooms, bathroom, and laundry rooms for sound. This client's decided to go with spray foam. Again, just like the sound ceiling, spend a little extra money. Spray foam is going to be your best bet for sound. Thanks again for coming out with me today and looking at this new construction. But just remember, here at Atlantic Spray Foam, we do residential homes, new construction homes, commercial buildings, whatever you need. We'll be more than happy to come out and give you a free estimate. Click down below or send us an email and we'll be happy to help.